Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the AOS Tech Report. As always, I got Matt Nash with me, but today we got a very special guest, Director of Technology and Cloud Solutions with AOS, Kyle Aquin. Thanks so much for joining, man. We really appreciate you coming out. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your time with AOS and what you're doing today?
Yeah, thanks, Corey. Hey, Matt. Thanks for having me here. I've been with AOS, I think, geez, it's almost 6 years now, about 5.5. I started in sales and moved through that part of the business, and now on the IT side. Exciting new opportunities for us. We've just heard a lot of feedback from our customers, just in terms of the growth that they're having and the needs on the IT side. We've been meshing extremely well with them. So yeah, we're trying to grow that business, and we need some more resources, and I'm one of those.
Nice. I mean, maybe we'll just dive right into it. So in your new role, Kyle, how are you helping the customers navigate those uncharted waters of cloud security, cloud services, and kind of work from home solutions?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great question, Matt. I think out in the market, a lot of times IT organizations will push a customer, and maybe not push, may be the wrong word, but they will guide a customer down a road that the IT organization is more comfortable with, as opposed to guiding the customer down a road that the customer's business needs. So right. Our approach is really to understand the customer's needs, how they're doing things today, and how to incrementally improve their current infrastructure to end up at a point in time at the end of this journey that satisfies their business, more importantly, and also satisfies the security needs and the productivity needs of their employees.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any specific examples, Kyle, of an organization where we've implemented something to help them move along that, either immensely by now or still in an incremental phase of improving that infrastructure?
Yeah. So we have an organization we work with, their law firm, and what over time, I guess it's been about a 3-year journey, and they have a full-time IT person on staff, and they supplement that person's services with our services. And between the two, as well as the business leads, we've really put together a program that is on-site infrastructure as well as some cloud infrastructure that protects them and services them at home, remotely, as well as in the office. But we've layered these processes and these approaches to a point where if something was to go south, it wouldn't be an awful situation. And the reason I position it like that is nowadays people are always at risk of ransomware. No matter what you do, these people will get in. And it's really just about how do you back up, how do you restore the network once you've been hit at the most limited cost and time possible. So that ended up happening at this organization. They had an issue with some ransomware. It spread through their organization, but their downtime was extremely limited just because of the layered approach that we offered the customer over a series of time. So it wasn't flick the switch, hey, we implement a bunch of stuff and you're now protected. It's really about guiding them through this journey and ensuring that the journey matches the business as well as the recovery time if they were ever to get anything negative happen to their network.
Yeah. And would you say that's probably the majority of our customers out there, that's kind of maybe the biggest gap and inefficiencies that they have in their current environment? What would you say about that? Yeah,
definitely. I think there's a hesitation with the cloud environment, but it's interesting because with that hesitation, there's a lot of organizations that aren't necessarily protecting their on-site infrastructure as well as they could. So in some cases, they're more at risk on-site than they would be in the cloud. So it's just about balancing their approach in both ends. You need to be secure, you need to have cloud backups for the cloud infrastructure, and then you need to be conscious of the on-site infrastructure and how you protect that. But it is different for every organization, and that's why we approach it from the client, kind of ingest it that way, as opposed to saying, hey, this is how AOS does it, it's out of the box and we're going to put it in front of you. It's really about, conversation of what the priorities are within the business.
That's great, Kyle. I think that's all we got time for today. Thank you so much for joining.
Thanks, Kyle.
It was a pleasure having you on. And awesome. Matt Nash, looking forward to next month's. Hopefully we can have it be as entertaining as this one. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks, guys. See ya.